Let me see. Go to images. Okay. So that's her over the right. That's him over the left, obviously. And she's been the girl who supposedly was the head madame during this whole process. So like there was like apparently he had other hoes or other situations underneath that. And she was the head girl, like, like she's basically the boss bitch. Like, you know what I mean? She would recruit more girls from the fucking on whatever the case is, right? Now, granted, she's not charged with anything. So, if you're looking at it like a Jeffrey Epstein thing, she's never been charged. However, she stuck by him. Everybody else flipped. You know what I mean? Every other girl there was like, oh yeah, he used to make us do weird shit. Like if I did something wrong, he would tell me just stare at the wall for like, 3 hours and I would have to get punished. There was another girl, I think her name was Azriel Clary or something of the sort. She was like the number 2 and she just flipped. She said, yo, this nigga was just manipulating the shit out of me. I'm glad to be back with my parents. She's making YouTube videos at this point. Only person who never flipped to R. Kelly is that girl. And her name is Joycelyn Savage. She said, yo, I was around him the longest. And if people think that I was manipulated, I'm not. I'm here saying this every day. She's supposedly controlled a lot of his finances since he got locked up. And she's rocked with him and said that he's never done anything wrong. She's still rocking with him to this day, the only one left. Now, she came out recently and in a letter to the judge, and also she's writing like a memoir or something like that, I believe. She says she's pregnant. Here's the funny part about it. R. Kelly's been locked up since 2019. She says she's pregnant by R. Kelly, though. So R. Kelly been locked up since 2019. It's 2022. We don't have to do too much math here. If you got pregnant by someone, we would imagine it's within 9 months. We're in the 8th month of 2022. R. Kelly hasn't been free since 2019. However, she says she's pregnant by R. Kelly. I don't know if there's he had semen saved somewhere, and I don't know what that might be, but that's one of those things that we're realizing. If anyone accuse R. Kelly of having a cult, this is the lone survivor. And not only is she doubling down that R. Kelly's innocent, she's even saying she's pregnant now. By the way, I think at some point she's going to sign papers to marry him. By the way, her family thinks that she's being controlled, but like the nigga's locked up. I think she's going to sign some papers saying that she's marrying him. And the reason why I think she's going to do that is because if there's any pressure on her to either cooperate or get charged, she could always plead the 5th because she'll be his wife. It's an interesting story, which I'm like, let me go back to it. Apparently R. Kelly's lawyer is saying that she's not pregnant. Oh my God. They hating on my ad blocker, huh? Here we go. Okay. R. Kelly's denying that, but she said she is. Interesting that R. Kelly's denying that, just because at the end of the day, this is the only woman who hasn't flipped on him. And truth be told, right? Like, so her name is Joycelyn Savage. She's written a short book called Love and Joy of Robert, right? Here's the thing. If she flips on this thing, I mean, he's already serving like 45 years. Like, he's done. So, I don't know. I thought they were like, somehow found a way to like have a kid while he's locked up, which to me that was interesting. Like imagine a nigga who was locked up for like mad long and he still found a way to get a chick pregnant. Holy. All right. Anyway, that's for anybody who cares about the R. Kelly situation. Let me see. I talked about enough Young Boy sales. I was going to talk about the Kodak Black disc, but like he kind of like deleted his shit, or deleted social media. I'm gonna skip that one too. Oh, holy.
What celebrity?
Yeah, chat. I got a whole list today, man. Damn, I'm at 3 hours.